All right, just about set to go. And pitching here today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive. And that one in the air, center field. Betts settles underneath it, and there's one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1 out, bases empty. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, bases empty. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Freeman under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Next is the designated hitter, Monty Irvin. There's a strike. Irvin goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. Back here with my pal Singy, and our starting pitcher here today, Michael Wacha.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first, leading off, Mookie Betts. Betts swings, deep drive, left field. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Popped up. He's got it, and there's two away. Bryce Harper to the plate. The first overall pick back in 2010. Swing and a pop-up. India. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. And here's the veteran outfielder, Alex Gordon. That one's in there. That's strike one.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst-case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Hunter Renfroe now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
2 down, base is empty. Miguel Amaya getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. KC down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Waka back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. Isbell makes the catch for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings over the top of that one. Second inning here, no score. In the air to left center. Gordon hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Todd Helton. Swing and a ball popped up. Amaya in position. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And the pitch. Hit in the air left field. Gonzalez makes the catch, and there's one gone. Nick Lofton steps in for the Royals. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Top of the third, no score. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Willie Adames stands in. And the right-hander back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
This one in the air. Pasquantino should have this one. And there's one away. And next for LA, Sean Green. Hit in the air, center field. Isbell on the move. He's there. He's got it. 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fly to left his first time. Pulls that one foul. Two outs. Foul ball. The pitch. And
One
Mookie
ball,
takes.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pasquantino makes the catch, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Jonathan India at the plate as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a big swing and a miss. India, the former rookie of the year, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And that one is lifted in the air. Betts makes the grab, one away. So here's the Royals DH. Monty Irvin doubled his first time. Started to swing, held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Green settles under it and makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. Pasquantino in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Go ahead run on base. And next up for the Royals, Alex Gordon. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And 1-2. Pasquantino, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit in the air out to center field. Betts settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Alec Marsh.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The wind and the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
And now here is Harper. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Isbell makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Next to the dish is Freddie. Ripped on the ground to second, to first, and Freeman is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to short. Lofton fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of. And we're back. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Yamamoto back to work. And that's fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
And now it's Miguel Amaya. Not looking his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one ripped. Green ranging back on it. Makes the grab and a leaping play at the wall. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Luinder Avila.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Noah Cameron, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Hernandez, the right-hander, loosening up as well.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Well struck right field, and that one's gone. He nails one out to right, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Willie Adames. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Green at the plate and takes high there. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next pitch is outside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Fastball for a strike.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Fouled off to the right. Three and two now. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality bats.
Back to the top of the lineup. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Ball one there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Yeah.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gordon makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Luis Gonzalez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Nick Lofton. And that misses. 1-0.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
That one down the line, Helton. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gonzalez hauls it in to end the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Lynch.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
As the lefty gets to work. Harper in now. Outside. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Abreu appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. Ripped on a line. Isbell makes the grab. 1 down. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 2 in this one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. 1 out. Runner at second. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely. Todd Helton steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's already homered in this game. Out towards right center field. Isbell under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Willie Adames. 1 for 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Freeman coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing,
and that'll do it. Pick up 1 run. On the RBI single, it's now a 4-0 ball game. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Nick Prado. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Michael King.
Pitching for the Dodgers. Number 35, Michael King.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one wrapped foul. In the air, left side. Gonzalez has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Drew Waters. Just missed. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Betts makes the play, and that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Staying in the game on defense, Nick Prado. He pitch hit last half and now takes over at first. Carlos Hernandez will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Jaron Duran.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and in foul ground he pulls it down. 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Turner now. Out to short. Lofton on the run. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Now batting.
To the batter now, Luis Gonzalez. He had a big swing back in the 4th. A 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the times that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
And that one is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his that stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even. So remaining in the game defensively. Jaron Duran. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Duran.
And a pitch. Amaya stands in now and watches strike one. On the ground to the left. Freeman over to first in time. First out in the top of the eighth.
Number 28.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. And first offering is fouled off. The Royals down by 4, and we're in the top of the eighth. Ground ball up the middle. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Lofton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right through there for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Adames, that's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number.
Now pitching for the
Back
Royals.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
65.
eighth. Noah Cameron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The wind of the pitch. Freeman, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
He just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in, and there's one away. Will Smith to the plate, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. And that's going to bang against the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Now it's going to be Todd Helton, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-1. One gone, runner at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Willy Adames. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Melendez going after it. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder,
Sean
number 15.
Green steps in. The play for the, looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Mark McGuire, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Center field. Isbell settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. The RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up for the Royals. Top 9, and it'll get started with a pinch hitter, Joe Hudson.
And they've got a lot of work to do, but it's going to have to start with him at the plate.
Duran on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dairon Blanco looking to start something with one gone. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Five foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Smith makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So now a pinch hitter, Tyler Gentry, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And ball 1. Check swing, called strike. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to